Daggers! 1,000 of them! Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Last we left off, we kept making mistakes, but we keep learning from them. We keep getting higher and higher. We keep completing contracts that give us lots of money. How the heck did I do that? Oh, I must have gotten 100 kilometers away from... Awesome! Okay, let's go see if there's anything here we can go pick up. Nothing. We only have 4 other contracts that we need. These are going to be difficult. These we were really close to this one. If we could burn for a couple more seconds, we could have gotten that one. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is redesign our spacecraft so that it works for our... So we're going to get rid of this solid rocket booster because I've come up with another idea. And that is just to put in more of these. Because if we do this, and then do this, we might actually be able to get further up. Now, as you can tell, we're already spending a lot more money on this. But I think it will be worth it. So the idea is that we launch these 3 all at once, then, or maybe just these 2. No, we should launch all 3, I think. We should launch all 3, then once these empty, because they'll empty before this, we'll ditch these, then we'll go off to continue on to with this fuel. With this engine and fuel, and then once this is empty, we'll ditch that, and then we'll have this. So the idea here is that we, even though that this solid rocket booster has a lot of thrust to it, a lot of delta V, the idea is to stage so that we have, like, this is heavy. So the thrust to weight ratio is what I'm looking at right now. So I'm thinking that if we do it this way, it will be fine. And it's worth trying, I think. How many parts do we have? I'm thinking actually, instead of that, we'll grab this stuff, put that over there, and we'll just put a lot of fuel tanks. We'll just put a lot of fuel tanks together. I normally don't like doing this because I feel like it might be unstable, but this has a lot of delta V. A lot more delta V than our previous attempts at, because this has about as much fuel as the solid rocket booster here. But these boosters will help us get off of the launch pad. We were running this at like half its strength when it's supposed to be really strong. So I think this is better. We're spending a few thousand, maybe a couple thousand, a few thousand more, but we have the money. Look at that. We have the money. So let's just save. This is Orbiter 5. And we will try again. Oh, that was the other thing. I want to try to put in Valentina and give her a shot. Do we want to try? Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting. Hold on. We're almost there. We're going to just put some... more winglets like that. Those are straight. Okay, we're good. This is a good design. Heat shields there. We might need that if we come through the atmosphere. Otherwise, I am pretty happy with this design. So let's just save and... Hold on. Hold on! We want these launching at the same time. We will launch, I swear! Okay, launch. Save, launch. Just do it. Just do it. Just start. You just gotta go. Waiting for the screen. SAS, throttle up, go! We'll throttle down a little bit, because we don't need to go really fast. We just need to make it off of... Yeah, see, we're already going way faster than we need to be. And then we'll speed up again just to... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. 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 This will get us into orbit. I have a good feeling about this rocket. I just have to make sure that I don't overshoot too much, you know? I feel like it's a little harder to control. That's how I feel about career mode right now. Career mode is harder to control, but that's good. I think there's a sense of like progression in it, and that's what you want in a game, right? You want progression. You want to feel like you're working towards a goal, and so that's what this does. Okay, so we need to just sit back a little bit, I think, right here, and just wait till that rocket, and then shoot off, and then go off again. I feel like I have more control of Valentina. I think Valentina might be a better pilot than Jebediah, but that's heresy, so we won't talk about it. Oh, you know what? I'm a little off. There we go. All right, so we made the 1,050. Yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna look out and see how high we are. We are there. Look at that, Valentina, flying better than Jebediah ever could, because she has better rocket apparently. I think this rocket design worked because we got rid of that solid rocket booster. I think the problem was when we had the solid rocket booster, we had no control. Absolutely none. I wonder if we can get any science off of this stuff. Let's look. Nah. We'll wait. We'll wait till we get higher up. We're almost there. Oh, right! I forgot about that. We can't set up... Oh, no! We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're gonna wait till this says 2,000, because I think that's about when we want to. We're just gonna shoot off straight here, and wait till that says 2. Oh, I guess we're done. But we're gonna get up to 107,000. Look at that, suborbital. We didn't get into orbit. I think the next thing we're gonna do after we finish this flight is go and go and buy some buildings, upgrade some buildings, because that's important. Okay, so we're just gonna ditch this stuff. This is unnecessary now, and we're in space. So let's do these science. Yes, keep data. Keep data. Yes. All right. Yes. We're doing this. You see this? We're doing it. All this stuff, space can't stop me. Space can't stop me. I'm just perfect. You know all that messing up? That wasn't my fault. That was all like someone was messing with me. Someone was like, I don't know, that solid rocket booster was just crap. I'm blaming it on that. Blaming it on the hardware. Hardware's crap. Don't like it. It bad. It's caused me to mess up. So we didn't quite make it in orbit. That's kind of sad. We spent a lot of energy, but we need more accurate reading. We need to be able to accurately, deal with our. We need what's it called? We need to be able to set up plans. We need to be able to set up routes. I can't remember what they're called. We'll figure it out. I'll figure out. I'll remember. But it's important that we be able to do that. So I think we're gonna upgrade buildings. We have a lot of money. I actually don't know how much money we have right now. Can we see it? There it is. We should, after this trip, I don't know if we have this money yet or if we receive it at the end of the flight. I think we receive it at the end of the flight because the flight has to be successful in order for us to get any money. So if everyone dies, we don't get money because you just let someone die. So, yeah, I think I'm going to turn off the SAS because that's not necessary anymore. We're just going to wait till we fly out. I guess I should time accelerate as well. And here we go, back into the atmosphere. There we go, atmosphere. So yeah, like I was saying, we should get to 500,000, I think. And that's quite a bit of money. We can do a lot with that. Man, space is cool. Space is cool. For any of you that don't, read up on, space stuff, I would suggest reading space stuff. I actually, one of the things I like to do is just, look at some of the images that NASA posts on their website and on social media, like that stuff, I just love. I love it. I love space. I love that we go to it. I love that we can go places in space. I love that we can study other planets in our solar system. Like, all that stuff is just fantastic, and I enjoy every minute of it. Oh man. Oh, we should be time accelerate. Until we hit the atmosphere, we want to be careful. Oh, there we go. Already? I didn't know you hit the atmosphere this fast. Okay, so we're gonna right-click on this and just see if. So I think this will go down as this heats up. So as you can see, it's not really going down. We're fine. Normally, when you re-enter, you're traveling at like 3,000, maybe even more meters per second. So it's just you hit the atmosphere, and you're immediately like hit with all the G-force, and it will burn up a lot. So as you can see, we used up some. I don't know if we actually need that heat shield, but it's not that expensive, so I don't feel like it's a waste. But that might not be the case. I might need to like not spend that much on my spacecrafts at the beginning. It might. I don't think it will hurt, but it might end up hurting me in the end. But we'll see. We will find out. All right. Then sounds like something just hit the water. We will activate the parachute. Hopefully this is enough. We should be able to, I thought we could be able to ditch this heat shield. Maybe this heat shield we can't ditch, but like a later version we can ditch. Because right now I feel like that heat shield, we should be able to get rid of it, and then that will reduce our not reduce our speed, but that will make us lighter, so that the parachute can carry us or slow us down more. Oh, come on, slow down. I feel like that parachute needs to open up sooner. I don't know about you. Let's speed up a little bit. All right, there we go. Plop! And we made it. And I don't think we can get any more science off of this. But we are going to check. I just think it's worth checking until you know for sure. So we can get a little bit of science. You see, EVA a little bit, and Valentina should get some. Experience for this, so this will be good. No, we don't want to do that. I don't think we're going to get science, so we're just going to recover. Yeah. It's probably not very much science, but we did get a lot of money. So as you can see, we got 48.9 cents. That's great. We have a lot of science now. We're going to get refunded some money. So it looks like we're not going to make 500,000. I guess I was wrong. That happens occasionally, but not often. I won't make a habit of it. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of stuff we can do. Okay, so let's see. This mission is like you take someone into your spacecraft and you let them ride up to a certain altitude, I think. I don't feel like doing that mission because I don't really have a way of dealing with that. So we're just going to say no. This is, what is this mission? This is another ferry mission, just by a different company, it looks like. Another ferry mission, no. I don't know what this is. Perform visual surveys of Kerbal. I think that's, we have to just be, if we can get into orbit, we can just orbit around the planet and yeah, so you see, take a crew part in flight above 17,800 meters near area KM2S. I don't know where KM2S is, but I mean, we could do that. There's an advance. We might lose 2 prestige. As we've seen, we have like, how much prestige do we have? I can't tell from here, but although we're only able to have 2 active contracts. Okay, Okay, so before the first episode, I was like, are we limited by our number of contracts we have? And I'm like doing all this, looking over here, looking over here, looking over here. I'm like moving my mouse over, totally missing this number right here. It was telling me the entire time, and I just missed it. It's amazing, like, all the things you miss when you're recording, and then going back and like editing stuff, you'll like see things like that. So it's just ridiculous. We could test this, which is something we've already been using. Okay, we're gonna do this mission because I know a way we can prevent that from even launching. So yeah, accept. When you get missions that say, "Hey, test this at the launch site," you should always take it. And we're already maxed out, so we're just gonna. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're just going. This is just a money run. Okay. Okay, this is just a money run. We're gonna take this, ditch all this, right, and ditch this. Not necessary, right now. And we're just gonna put on the swivel engine, right? We're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna call this Moneymaker 1, because that's literally what it is. We're gonna save and launch. And it should give us Valentina. We should have actually sent out Bill, actually. So this is what we do. You hit spacebar. That completed the mission. We got 4,000. Recover. And get all our money back from the recovery. From all the parts. Moneymaker! It's kind of abusive, but at the same time, you know, I feel like you need to build up all you can, because later on you're going to be building massive ships. You're going to be spending lots of money on like going to other planets, and those missions are very risky because you're spending a lot of money, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're just trying to test it out, you're going to have to like risk a lot of money, and you might not succeed, and yeah, there's a lot of potential problems. So let's look. Okay, we're gonna go into research, and we're gonna go research some stuff, I think. So I wanted the science one. This one. It gives us batteries as well, and it gives us Stay Putnik, which is great. And the thermometer, and that, which I rarely use, but is useful if you want to send data. And then flight control is what I wanted as well, so we're gonna grab that one as well. So now we can get landing, which we'll need if we want to land on any like the moon or Minmus. Advanced flight control, useful, a little less useful, but still all right. It's got some good parts. This lander can, I think, is really light, and that's why some people like to use it. Space engineering, space exploration. This would be good if, like, it gives us the barometer, which is good. This is storage container. Huh. What can it store? Oh, that just allows us to put, so this is like for space stations, I think. You don't have to use it for space stations. You can use it for just regular ships, but I think it's mostly for space stations. Miniaturization. This just allows us to shrink things down in size. It gives us docking clamps. That's pretty important. And we'll want solar panels. Like, I think we might even, before we even get this stuff, we might get solar panels. Just because solar panels is very important, but I want to look at it and see if... No, the struts are pretty good. I'm going to get this, then get this, because solar panels is a must, I feel. So let's just exit, close. We need to upgrade buildings. Let's just start looking to upgrade. How do we get... Okay, so this has got... See, this has a maximum size, vessel size, so we can't go above this right now. Orbits visible in map. That's not what I want. No. Hold on, actually, hold on. Patched conics visible in map. I think that's, oh man, what is that? I think that's what I want. That's what I was talking about. I want to be able to set up, set up my burns. Yeah. This allows us to collect EVA samples and whatnot, and this allows us to... What happened to the sound? Sound just cut out. Well, anyways, sound just cut out, but that's fine. I will figure that out later, but for now I will end the episode there. If you enjoyed... Oh, there it is. There's the sound. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.